Hello and welcome to CHITA Diaries. So I was starting off on clean hair and I had shampooed my hair with the Lather Up Stimulating Shampoo Cream from the Anjaki's Aloe and Mint Recipes collection, and then I followed up with the Candid Stimulating Moisturizing Conditioner. So I have a whole video. You can just check out my previous video for more detailed review. And then I deep conditioned with the Soothe Operator Dry Scalp Mask. So at this point, my hair had been in that microfiber towel for maybe half an hour. So it was like maybe like 40% dry. And I just put my hair into sections and went in with the TRESemmé Heat Defense Heat Protectant. So I am yet to buy the Mizani 25 Miracle Milk Heat Protectant. So I will be using this for now. And I just applied a generous amount. So I detangled with a wide tooth comb first, or a rake comb rather. And like I mentioned two videos ago, like this heat protectant gives my hair no slip. And then I went in with the Remington Ionic Blow Dryer. I will leave links to everything in the description box. Well, I will leave links to items that I'm able to link. Yeah. So this time I used medium heat. I know in the past two videos I emphasized on using warm air. For the look that I wanted to achieve, I needed my hair to be straight. So I used medium heat. So it was like actual hot air, though medium. And yeah. I went in with my Denman D38 paddle brush, so I didn't want to speed up this part so I could show you how long it took me to blow dry my hair. And then I also didn't use a concentrator nozzle on my blow dryer. Like, my thinking was, it would be quicker and more effective if I just used the blow dryer on its own, but honestly, in retrospect, I probably should have used a concentrator nozzle. So yeah, this was me trying to blow dry my hair. And then if you're watching me for the first time, by the way, if you're watching me for the first time, this isn't necessarily a tutorial, especially the blow drying. I've been trying to learn how to blow dry my hair this past month. So this was like attempt two of trying to get my hair straight. So I was learning on the job, if I can call it that. So yeah, this is how long it took for me to get this section straight, if I can call it that. And honestly, like the fan on this blow dryer is like really like it was a lot. Like my hair was flying everywhere. So whenever I would encounter too much tension or like tangles towards my end, I would pause, detangle a bit before I went back in with the blow dryer. So yeah, like I had mentioned in my other video, like I do like this blow dry. Like it is very effective, it's very quick, and yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's just my technique. So yeah, this was how long it took me to blow dry this one section, and I just carried on. I was taking my time because I actually wanted it to be straight. Like I wanted straight blown out hair. So once I was satisfied that my hair was straight, I would just put my hair into 2-strand twist. I've seen other people do bantu knots as well. Like you can do whatever makes you happy. I was actually following a hair tutorial as I was doing this, and I will reference that tutorial later on in the video. But yeah, I moved on to the next section, applied a generous amount of my heat protectant, and detangled with my rake comb before going in with the blow dry. And once again, this part isn't sped up, so I realized that I probably needed to use like the tension method slightly. Yeah, and I needed yeah, to just take my time and be slower as I'm dragging the blow dryer down, just so I could get it stretched out first before using the paddle brush like exclusively to blow dry. I don't even know if what I said just made sense, but hopefully someone understood what I was saying. So tension first to kind of get rid of the shrinkage and stretch out my hair before I focused on my ends with the paddle brush. Yeah. And like I mentioned, like I was learning on the job and I really struggled with this blowout. Like I'll be very honest with you guys. Yeah, like my poor hair went through it, and I hope to do better in the future with less manipulation. So using hot air, because even though it's medium heat, it's hot air. Like I don't plan on being that sort of blowout natural who's using like hot air every week. Maybe I could. I don't know. Who knows? But I'd rather just use cold air or low heat. Sorry, yeah, cold air or low heat, just for the purposes of making sure my hair is dry for a style as opposed to air drying. And I'll probably get into that towards the end of the video. But yeah, this is what this section was looking like. Again, I was struggling with my ends. They were really knotted for a reason. I haven't quite figured out. I didn't know whether it was split ends or single strand knots or just dryness from my hair being colored. But yeah, or maybe it was the heat protectant that I used that made my hair stiff. But yeah, I struggled with my ends. So yeah, for the next section, I realized that maybe I should use the tension method, like for real, like use the tension method first to stretch out my hair before, exclusively using the paddle brush. So I did remember for this section, like I tried to use the tension method first to stretch out my hair before blowing out my ends. And I wanted to point out the fact that the Denman brush that I'm using, even the smaller one that I have in the past for like my subbies, like these brushes are designed to withstand the heat of a blow dryer. So if you choose to blow dry your hair with a brush at home, please don't just pick up any, like brush. You might just melt it or ruin it. Yeah, I just thought I should, make that important note that these are designed for heat and they're able to withstand heat. Even with me, having the blow dryer directly face the brush, like it's okay, like the brush will withstand it. So despite me realizing that I should have used the tension method for that third section, like me and my fish brain, I completely forgot during this last section. Like I don't know what was going through my mind, but I forgot to use the tension method. And yeah, like I just went in with my paddle brush and was putting my hair through hell, trying to get it straight, even though, it naturally shrinks up. But yeah, I eventually did, but honestly, I should have used the tension method first. And this was me. I was done. My entire head. I just took down the twist so I could, yeah, make sure that my hair was all straight. I could do like a final comb through. So like my ends were still knotted. My poor hair, you guys, was going through it. Yeah. But I have chosen to keep this in. I wanted to keep it real. And I encountered a really big knot at the end there. And I just paused. I didn't want to rip it out. I just took my time, got a rat tail comb, fiddled with it until it came undone. So yeah, like my ends looked really bad. And it's been, what is it? I think, has it been 2 weeks? Has it been 2 or 3 weeks since I filmed? I think, okay, it's been at least 2 weeks. And worry not, like my hair is better now. It's definitely better now. And yeah, I just combed it through first. And I opted to go in with my blow dryer one last time and use the cool shot, so it was maximum speed, the lowest heat, and then I pressed on that cool button. Though, like, you guys, like, is it just me and the blow dryers that I use? Because even back in 2019 when I last owned like my old blow dryer, it had a cool shot, but it would never be cold air. Like, it would just be like room temperature air or like a light warm air. Like, it was never like proper cold. So let me know if anybody has a blow dryer that actually gives out cold air when they click on that cold shot. But yeah, I wanted to just use cold air for like the last blow dry and like thoroughly, yeah, just comb through and detangle specifically my ends with the blow dryer. Okay, so sorry about the sound of the ring in the background, but this was my attempt to or blow drying my hair since I got this hair dryer, and also just me having like attempt two or blow drying my hair after 4 years. We're not doing that today. Sorry. Anyways, the blow dryer is very effective. Sorry, I need to chase this little person. Sorry. So yeah. Whew. No, this ain't it. My ends are like, I'm literally booking like right after I'm done filming this, I am booking a trim because like I'm like, I don't know guys, but it's rough. Is it the technique or is it my hair? Anyways, in terms of what I did better this time, because this is attempt 2 or me, trying to learn how to blow dry my hair again. This time I used my dominant hand. So whether I was on this side or on this side, I would use my dominant hand, which for me is my right hand, to hold my brush, and then my non-dominant hand is the one I would use for my blow dryer, and that kind of helped. I didn't use a concentrator nozzle this time, and I also used medium heat instead of low heat because I wanted like a proper straight look. But this blow dry has it's stressed me out. And 3, I want to be very honest, this is how much hair has come off of this brush. There's tiny bits of broken pieces of hair everywhere. On my shirt, on the ground. I don't know if being a blowout natural, which is my intention and my plan, is going to work out for me, or is the smartest decision to take right now. But yeah, I am booking my wet trim. In fact, let's do it together. So I use a app called Fresher. And the hair salon that I go to for my wet trims is called Afropology, and my stylist of choice is a stylist called Anderson. So this, like, today is Sunday. On Saturday I'm having my hair trimmed. Like, my next trim was scheduled end of December, early January, but this isn't it. I get no. No. And wet trims come with a wash, a condition, and the trim itself. It's 150 kwacha. It's really, really affordable, in my opinion, for, you know, a salon of that caliber. So I've accepted my service, and then I get to select my stylist. Then I'll pick the date. So Saturday, thank goodness. Let's see. Yeah, there's only a 16 hours slot available on 17, so I'll pick 16. And yeah, that's not my information is sharing. Okay, yeah. So that's how I make my booking. And I also use this app for when I'm booking my knotless braids with Her Roots, which is the other hair salon. Okay, appointment confirmed. Yeah. So the point of this video was me doing a Flexi Rod set, and we shall get into that portion of the video now. So I will part my hair in 3. Will be a bottom section, a middle section, and a top section. And I will be using the Anjaki's Frizz Patrol. So I would do the back off camera because it's just easier that way for me, and then I'll come back when I'm towards the front. So yeah, in terms of me actually putting in my Flexi Rods, I would use 2 pumps of the mousse for each section, and I guess I use large sections. Yeah, like I would categorize these as large sections. So I would get my Flexi Rod and hold it with my left hand, which is like my less dominant hand, and then I'll use my right hand, which is my dominant hand, to twirl my hair, and that kind of helped me, yeah, like keep everything steady as I was going about this. Then in terms of the like twirling and application, I wanted my hair to fall in a certain way once I took them down, so I would twirl my hair away from my face. So on both sides, I would just make sure that it was being twirled away from my face, and I'll demo that in a bit. So yeah, once again, 2 pumps of the mousse. I'll apply it to my hair, or at least for this size of section and the length of my hair. You can like customize it to whatever suits you best. Then yeah, like I almost made a mistake here, but I would place the Flexi Rod behind my hair and then twirl it around, away from my face, and then secure it, and the top as well to make it taut. Hopefully that made sense. And yeah, I will show you the top part as well. So I'll apply some mousse, get my Flexi Rod, place it behind my hair, use my dominant hand to now twirl away from my face. So if I ever bother to do Flexi Rods again, even though I doubt I will, but if I do, I hope I remember to twirl the ends first, like secure them to lessen frizz. Yeah, because me starting from the top and leaving my ends, you know, kind of loose was a big mistake. But yeah, I just continued. I was all hopeful that it would turn out okay. And yeah, this is now the last section. So Flexi Rod the top, twirled my hair away from my face and secured it. So I used my like hooded dryer bonnet attachment thingy And yeah, you see in a bit, I opted, yeah, like not I opted to, I can only use low heat and medium speed when using this attachment. Then I chose to dry my hair for 30 minutes. This was me after 30 minutes. Okay, so my hair is probably still wet, and I would just sleep with a satin headscarf. So with this hood attachment dryer thing, it's very old. I don't have the link, unfortunately, but even though I've lost the packaging that it came in, I do recall the instructions from like way back when I bought it, saying I can't use it for more than 30 minutes, and then every time I use it, it has to be on low heat, otherwise the fabric that it's made with will melt. So I could only do 30 minutes now. This looks like it popped out. Oh well, I can only do 30 minutes now, and like I'll just go to bed. It's like past midnight now. And wake up like early in the morning. This is such a high maintenance hairstyle, but I wanted to try it out just for the sake of trying it out with heat, like everybody would tell me to do in the past, and see if it actually turns out okay. So yeah, when I do wake up, I'll do like an extra 30 minutes just to make sure it's fully dry, you know, fingers crossed, before I take it down. So I'll go to bed for now. So I wrapped my hair with a satin headscarf and went to bed. So this was me the following morning, and like I mentioned, I sat under my hood attachment for an additional 30 minutes that morning. So thankfully my hair was dry. It was actually dry this time. I think it's dry, but I have to go shower now, so I will put the bonnet on temporarily. And my shower cup. So this was my hair after showering, and I used some oil for my hands prior to touching my hair. And yeah, this is how the takedown went. Okay, not too bad this time, not too bad. I have no idea why I was so gassed and impressed. Like playing this back, I'm just like, why was I so impressed? Like it was so frizzy, but in the moment, for some reason, I was happy with the outcome. But yeah, I applied some edge control. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the video yet, but everything that I will use will be listed in the description box below. So yeah, I just applied some edge control and brushed my hair like I usually do. And I got, yeah, one of my small headbands this time. I'm shocked. I can't believe I've done it's like okay, I don't know what the back looks like, but the front looks nice and the back is like that's other people's business. And someone said on TikTok like the back of my head is your business, not mine. But the front looks so good. So I would like to shout out a YouTuber or content creator. She's called Goldynaps, and I'll leave a link in the description box to the video that I referenced to do these Flexi Rods. Like I've been following her for a long time. She has like I think 3C4A hair, but like I cannot believe for once I have followed a YouTube video, even though I'm on YouTube right now, and it's worked out. At least for my type 4B 4C hair. I'm really happy. I don't know how long it will last, but yeah, this was a lot of effort going in. If you would like to do this for I feel like this is something I would do for an event, but I wouldn't do it on a weekly basis. It's just that I'm filming content, you know, this month. That's why I've done it on a work night or work morning. But yeah, this is so cute. Okay, let me take my thumbnail pictures, change it to my uniform and go to work, and then I will show you how I'll preserve it at night if it will last. But this looks like a one-day situation, honestly. And even if it's just one day, I'm not mad at it because it actually turned out great, honestly. So yeah, let me know what you think. But yeah, I'll see you in later clips. So this is what the back looked like. Just yeah, frizzy for the most part, but oh well. I actually got complimented a lot when I wore this, despite the frizz. And this was me at the end of the day. It was extremely frizzy at this point, but yeah. So at night, the tutorial that I was following had the content creator put her hair up in a pineapple, but my hair is not that long, so I just opted to put on my hair bonnet upwards instead and hope to get the same effect. And this was the following morning on a Tuesday, and yeah. Like I wasn't even shocked as you get like I was not that phased. I was just like, it is what it is. Here we are. I got some oil, I applied it to my hair. Again, if I ever try a Flexi Rod set again with my 4B4C hair, maybe I should put my bonnet on backwards instead of upwards. Maybe that would make things better, because I was not about to put Flexi Rods on every single night. Like, no. That was not going to be me that particular week. So yeah, I tried to kind of shape it to see what could have been, even though like I already knew at this point that it was going into a bun, but you know, in case anybody was curious, this is what it looked like after being, you know, handled and kind of smooshed down. So yeah, I just, oh yeah, plus the headband. This is what it could have looked like if I bothered, but I didn't. So I opted to put it into a low bun. And unfortunately on this particular day, like I'd run out of time. Ideally, I would have set it with the headscarf for at least 10 minutes. but I didn't have time. I needed to leave the house there and then. So even though I used this small headband, like a couple of minutes later when I went and saw myself in the mirror, I got a wider headband and a second bigger scrunchie to kind of just make myself look a bit more put together. I just got home from work, put on like a shirt before I go. Yeah, I took off my uniform just so I could chill a bit before I go have my evening shower. But I, of course, haven't yet filmed the voiceover for this, but just in case I don't speak on this in the voiceover, I wanted to do like a mini rant and just be very, very candid with you guys. Like, last week I did that twist out. It was an absolute fail. Again, like at this point, I'm yet to edit that. Actually, I will edit that video today so we can go, upload the channel this Friday. But yeah, but last week's video or last week's hairstyle was a twist out. It was a fail. I put my hair in a bun. This week I did Flexi Rods. They were a success, but they only lasted a day. Like, it's been so yeah, like I haven't really enjoyed it, and I've been minding my own business. Like, I know the bulk of you who subscribe to my channel were here for natural hair videos, and I was under pressure to give the people what they want and just do like a series of hair videos again. But it's been yeah, like it's been a bit overwhelming, and I'm here creating content. Okay, I know what the stakes are. If something fails, I'm confident enough to love my hair. I know that my hair is okay. It's just the style that that I was trying to do, that was like me manipulating my curl pattern or my coil pattern. But I can only imagine what someone else who isn't even doing this for content, like, you're literally believing that that's like these are styles that you want to do on a regular basis, styles that you want to maintain. Like it must be like it must be a lot. Sorry, like my English bundles have depleted. It's the end of a work day, but it must be a lot. And now I have the luxury of having like yeah, okay, for me it's long hair. Like I know it's like shoulder length or AP or whatnot, but like it's long enough to correct in case I have a failed hair day. I can just put it into like a low bun. Now I'm imagining if you're just starting out, you have shorter hair, and this keeps happening to you and you keep trying styles, like that's not, like, that must be a lot. So I wanted to put this in, and also just like remind you guys, like, the reason why you don't see me, the reason why my hair is seemingly longer, yes, I have no edges, like like in this life, like, you can't win everything. So knotless braids help me retain length, but my edges are like gone, and I don't care. If I decided not to do that sort of protective style, like, my edges would be a lot better, but like I wouldn't have that much length retention because I've been in my hair all the time. But anyways, I have been wearing my hair in knotless braids, like back to back, meaning like I only give myself like a week or two to have my hair out, and then I'm back into knotless braids. Like, that's what I've been doing this entire year, you guys, and a bit of last year as well, because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. This pressure, like, I don't know. I will continue with these videos because, like I said, I want to give the people what they want, but I just wanted to just like pause a bit, have this mini conversation with you, my beloved subbies, who, okay, like, not for those who are new and are watching me for the first time, like, you guys don't care. But for those who have seen my journey, for those who are asking for a hair update, we're making content, we're doing all the hair videos, I'll do the absolute most, but it's a lot. And I honestly hope that if you're watching this and you have thin hair like me, because the bulk of you guys who watch my channel have thin hair like me, or if you're 4B 4C hair, like, please, like, these hairstyles should not be stressing us out the way they are. Okay, at least the way I've been stressed out. Like, I don't like how I've been feeling the past 2 weeks. I like my hair. I know my hair is nice. I've been enjoying it. I've been so happy with it, the past year, and just being put in a mind space where I'm struggling hasn't been like I have not liked this at all. And we have options as Black women, okay, on this here internet. I don't know if I've said this in the voiceover of last week. Maybe I'll put it in that way. But anyways, even if I repeat myself like multiple times, there's no way on Glory Okings internet, there's no way I can be showing up on her internet struggling. Like there's so many options. We don't have to do twist outs. We don't have to do any of these other, you know, things. And I know I reference, sorry, like it's 5 minutes, but like yeah, like I'll just leave this in. I know I reference Goldynaps. I love Goldynaps, but I literally just proved my own point of why curl patterns matter. And people say get rid of the hair tightening system. Like my Flexi Rod set was going so well. I was like, oh my gosh, it actually worked. And her tips were valid for 1 day Flexi Rod set. But if you do watch that video, like she put her hair in a bonnet and the following day it would just drop and everything was intact. And I was like, oh, like you like up until that point, like I had hope. When I took down my Flexi Rod set, I was like, oh, okay, like this is going to work. I have hope. But yeah, like my hair grows up and out. It doesn't grow down. Like, yeah. Anyways, my neighbor's kids are making noise, so let me wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. I won't show you a week in my hair because yeah, if you've been watching this, you know, like the last 2 videos, like you pretty much know how my low bun goes. I put on a headscarf at night, and then in the morning I just apply edge control to my hairline, set it for 10 minutes and keep it moving. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next hair video. Bye.